EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from a rainy Levi's Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First down. 53. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
We need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the front. Down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
22. Alert.
On first down, Stafford. Flushed to his left. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 36 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Stafford. Forced out wide. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Middle.
On the shotgun, it's Stafford. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. This throw, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have...
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Joshua Party on
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, here's James. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Rams have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Go! Hurt! 18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Now, this looks like a design run, and that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set! Blue 60! And middle! Zebra! Hey, 5-0! Middle! Hey, 70! 53! Ready!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
21! 53! Ready! 11!
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Party's kick is good. And the Rams will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Outside! 18! What's up? Yellow.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
49er, 1st down.
Get set!
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Marquio here, quick shot to Ayuk. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
18, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Upward, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Throwing again is Purdy. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Into space. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Rams. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Up. 18, watch out. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Get set. Rise up. Yellow. Up.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Right back to Pearsall again. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Outside. 18. Touch. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. White. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
First and 10. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Outside. Yellow. 18.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Yellow. 53.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On comes Thomas Morstead as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Open man downfield is Higbee. That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That one taken in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joshua Carty to kick off for
Halftime,
the Rams.
coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy on first down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Jared Hurst in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Let's go. Get up.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Eddie Pinheiro sets to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hey, 70! Ready? 10, 10!
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 2 yards to go.
He'll try to run it here with Corum. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. And now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throw on third down, Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
21.
Throwing is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
It's set. It's set. 22. What's up?
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. That one intercepted. So we're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's Borum to start the drop. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Stafford down on 2nd down. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Bosa getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself
over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
17 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll throw again with Purdy. That for him. Broken up. In the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Throwing again is Purdy. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm, and then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Watch out!
Now Purdy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off play action. It's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
McCaffrey going to return it. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Purdy again. That's complete to Pearsall. And he's in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more. He'll look to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
First down.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A.
Alert! Ready! Stop!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hey, 5 plus 60!
Here's a handoff to Cora. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Stay 50, stay 50.
And this is 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Good for Rams. First down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Moving left. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Cora. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Good blocking, and he's in. Blake Cora. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
Rams will line up for the two.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Pick off by their rookie linebacker.
Keeps the score. Rams 30, 49ers 8. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's
for the
Carty
Rams.
now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And the 49ers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
14 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Play action.
line.
Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 45 yards.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Stop.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
White.
Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. He works free, right side. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score.